Hey, what's going on, everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here. And this is a question that a lot of YouTubers get asked, and something that I get, maybe a couple times a week, and especially definitely something monthly. And what gear do I use? Once again, a lot of people love this question because they want to be inspired to see how they can get quality, how they can get sound and everything like that. As I mentioned before, it's not all about the gear right away. It's about the content and the quality. Then you get into gear, but I figured why not? Let's run a video and I'll show you the things that I use to do this simple setup. It's not cheap, mind you, but this is how I do it on a budget compared to other really big YouTubers. Let's go. Going to kind of show you a montage of clips and everything that goes together. So this is my entire setup right here, from tripod all the way to the mic to what lights me for these simple shoots. You'll first start off seeing that I even have a Neewer light on a Vello mount, so that way I can get multiple things on there. And that light really just kind of helps give an extra fill light. It gives a little bit to the background as well, and it is super bright. So since I've got that, that has helped. Another thing that I use is the Rode Video Mic Pro. One of the best things, one of the best investments I ever bought, because it's very, very simple to use. You plug it in, you set it the way you want it, and you forget it. So it's really strong and reliable. The camera that films me, I use my Nikon D600. A little bit ago, I've moved from the, or a while ago now, maybe 2 years, I've moved from the Nikon D7000, went to full frame, and the quality and the ISO and everything is so much better, especially in regards to video. So full frame really looks great in video. So that's my Nikon D600. And then you'll also notice that I film with my Nikon 24-70 2.8. One of the best investments I ever bought as well. It's one of my most favorite lenses, something I'll never ever get rid of, especially in that focal range. Now going down, you'll see a Manfrotto Ballhead. This was, a pretty penny to upgrade from I had before. I forget which head it was, but Geoda's head, and it just holds a lot, especially vertically if I need to do something interesting and different project as well. And then going down, you're gonna see my Induro AT 313 tripod. I'm not sure the number 100%. All the information and links to all my reviews will be down in the description below, so check those out. One of the strongest legs I've ever bought. And one thing that you've never seen, and I've never really reviewed yet, it is pricey, but it has helped me a ton. It is the Camranger. Essentially, it's like an ad hoc system, and it helps me focus myself, and I could change video externally. I don't have to be touching the camera. So as you see in the iPad, right here, it uses your iPad, and I think it even is Android, and you download the Camranger app, you type in the serial code on the little router you get, and you could control the camera and focus fully and everything straight from the app. It really is an awesome purchase, and you're not spending maybe, $700 for a really large monitor with a lot of these, features. And then you notice the light that I use. I mainly do a one light setup. If not, I'll have one in the background. Now, professionally, I use a different square kit system, I think it's called. But for these, I've had these for a long time as well. These are Linkle Lights. I actually learned about these from Snapchick, and I kind of talked to her about it a while ago, and she told me about it, and it's pretty much one of the easiest lighting setups you can buy, especially on a budget. So I hope that was interesting to you, and this is essentially everything that I use when I film all of my videos, even when I'm sitting down, to the audio if I'm outside. If you've been watching the channel for a while, I'll usually have maybe a lavalier mic on with an external Tascam DR05 recorder. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. I know it's not the most ideal setup for YouTubers starting out, but I might come out with a video soon. If you want to see that, write down below if you want to see that, and give this a thumbs up as well. If you want to see me come out with more of a budget beginner YouTuber type of video, because I know I get a lot of those as well, since I'm kind of, on the smaller side. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, please give us a quick like, and I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. And once again, I know it's not the most affordable thing, because all this stuff added up is a lot of money, but I built myself up to it, and I built from using my phone to my Nikon D3100 to 7000 when I really started, to now a Nikon D600 with some really good stuff. Work hard, you'll get it. This is my gear.